stupid thing's broken. Left in 2017, we find ourselves looking back at the past year. And while for a lot of people, especially in the society in which I live, 2017 was pretty much a roller coaster. But for me, personally, it was more like those train rides that you only get on just so you don't have to walk to the back of the park. Nothing happened. Nothing really terrible happened, but nothing wonderful happened either. And considering that 2016 was such a bad year, I went into 2017 with hopes that it would get better, and 2017 definitely fell short of those expectations. It wasn't a complete nothing year though, as I did actually manage to finish several Pokemon games that I had never finished before. I finished X, White 2, and Pearl, beating Cynthia for the first time in the process. I also did complete playthroughs of White, Alpha Sapphire, and Ultra Moon. But the one thing that really kept me going and I made a lot of progress on this year was YouTube. This was the first full year I spent doing videos, and the quality of them has significantly increased from the beginning of the year. And it was really great to see some of the video ideas that were in my head become reality. So as a way to wrap up this year, I put together a montage of all the amazing and funny moments that have happened on my channel over the last year, along with maybe one or two mistakes I accidentally left in the videos. I want to thank each and every one of you for sticking with me for the past year, and I really hope you guys like this montage. However, Sun and Moon replaced this with Hyper Training, which can only be accessed after a Pokemon has reached level 100, rendering this feature completely useless. I'm sorry, but I need to train my stats now, not after I've already done everything there is to do in the game. So I started fishing, I cast for the first time, pulled it up, and then right there, Surgevi is a shiny Relicanth. A full-on shiny, the first one. I mean, how lucky is that? And I'm like, I didn't even know that Relicanth had a good shiny. I mean, it really has a good shiny. I like it a lot. And I named him Rocky. A Alolan Diglett. Ooh, a reverse holo Dragonair. And... oh, look at that! It's a holo Arcanine. That is so cool. Okay, that is cool. Yes, I think the eclipse definitely did bring us some luck. Yes, that. Oh look, they've come to mow the lawn. Searing Sunzone Smash. Oh my gosh! Is that in the other world? Whoa. It's Pikachu, which evolves into Raichu with a Thunderstone. Now I know you're thinking, why the heck wouldn't you want a Raichu? I must have the magic touch because I got 5 packs of cards of sets I didn't already have at the convention. And at the 2 packs I got when we were at Target, that's a total of 7 packs. And out of those 7 packs, 6 of them had holo or better cards. I mean, look at this. This is what I pulled. There's just one tiny thing keeping the city from being higher up on this list. Winter. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh, who the heck am I kidding? I hate winter. There's nothing to do. There's no color anywhere, and I have to put on 5 layers just to get my mail. I probably have something along the lines of a Clefairy. Now, I realize that is a fairy type, but when I was a kid, it was a normal type. Plus, if Whitney has one, so can I. In fact, Porygon 2 would have helped me a lot when I was in school. Hey, Pearl? Did you figure out why this program isn't working? Are you serious? I spelled it wrong? What do you mean it's the only one I spelled right? I really needed that. I'm kind of on cloud 9 right now because last night I one-shot Cynthia's Garchomp in Pokemon White. It's a really big accomplishment because normally I can't touch a thing because Garchomp usually goes first. This time it's like, Garchomp, use Stone Edge. Sleet avoided the attack. And I'm like, alright, Sleet. So then I actually got to move. So I hit it with Ice Beam. My Pokemon's like 20 levels lower. I was expecting to knock it out, but the HP just went right to 0, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I just one-shot Cynthia's Garchomp. That is what a 4 times effective move will do. And here I will leave you with an interesting visual aid. Second Pokemon I got was a Munna. And this Munna, its name is Sporejot. And you were probably wondering where that came from, and that's why I'm going to tell you. You see, I didn't just randomly type in a bunch of letters on the screen. Haven't done that since Pokemon Yellow. And that's all I can really say about it because I haven't actually gotten there yet. One of these days it will happen. Some people say, oh look, a cotton candy Pokemon! They're running out of ideas! Hey, what's this? This looks... Stasis tank active. Suspension timer. What the heck is that? I've never seen a timer that big. How long is that? That's crazy. I mean, what is that? Like, seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months? I don't know. I mean, wait a minute. Why is the last one 60? Shouldn't it say 25? Oh, what? So maybe, I mean, maybe that's not seconds, but everything else is less than 60. But while they're in Burbank City, Ash and his friends decide to grab some Bearticones.
Chocolate chip, mint, strawberry. No, maybe I should just stick with good old vanilla. It's just too hard to make a choice.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
Something wrong?
Could that be? Cynthia, is that you? Huh?
Sorry about that. I got a little carried up. Cynthia is back! Yes! 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 Oh. And when we got back from Target, my mom checked the mailbox and she's like, oh look, there's mail for Joan. And I'm like, wait, what? Because nobody ever sends me anything. But sure enough, this was in the mail. It is a M&J TV whack pack. So it looks like it all worked out. And then she pulls out her milk tank, and I don't even need to finish the sentence, do I? And when it comes up, it can basically launch itself in the air. Basically, this thing can practically fly. Yet it still doesn't learn fly. That's for another video. Just imagine my surprise. I'm just looking through. Oh, look, here's this headset. Rock type? How is it a rock type move? Oh, that is so cool! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You get to surf between the islands! Oh my gosh! You get to flip on that thing! That is so cool! That is so cool! Okay, I am hyped now! I am hyped now! Oh my goodness! 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 The Meloetta story arc from Black and White Rival Destinies. For one reason, and one reason only.
Cynthia, is that you? Huh?
Ah! Nope, not doing this again. I was really scared to fight Brock. I mean, it wasn't that I didn't have confidence, I did. I was confident that I would lose. Big G. Grimsley. I don't see it. Now you're probably wondering who else could this possibly be? I mean, it could conceivably be somebody else. We never get any confirmation that it is Grimsley. It just seems so out of character that it would, why would, you know what? You know what? That's it. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads it's him, tails it isn't. Let's go. Where'd it go? One area is a coastal port with a breathtaking ocean view, and the other has the houses, the gym, and the Pokemon Center on top of a hill or a cliff or something. I'm not actually sure what the heck that is. As for the Ditto, my friends and I, we take the Ditto and then transform it into Lugia, and we use it to fly to Townsville and visit the Powerpuff Girls. Reality wasn't the kindest. And then there's the Pokemon World Tournament itself, which is way better than the version in the games. What? How did Diantha beat Cynthia? Okay, that's it. I'm done. The first and probably most classic example of this is Sabrina. Oh my goodness, where do I start with her? Brion and... Whoa! It's a half-art Macargo. That's not bad. Pokemon battles are basically a kind of gambling anyway, so there's no reason I shouldn't allow you to enter. Not to mention, you may want to win many rare Pokemon we offer as prizes. Here, take this, free of charge. Okay, that's not shady at all, man.
I know you. Now, where are they?
I gotta learn to jump out of a car like that. The basic story that stays the same. The events that happen because somebody was looking into something out of this world, gets taken, and ends up in some random place with no memory whatsoever. Because we haven't seen that before. That was why I never finished Pearl or Platinum. No, it had nothing to do with Cynthia being unbeatable. One of these days it will happen. As those of you guys who know me know, is that I have never actually beaten my favorite champion. I actually started trying in Pokemon White this year, but I never actually did defeat her. Well, as of 12:48 p.m., October 30, 2017, that statement is no longer true. That's right, guys. I beat Cynthia. It's a coastal city, so the climate would be mild. Not my ideal weather, but I could live with it. Okay, that was a one-time thing caused by Ice-type Pokemon. It doesn't count! A lot of the Psychic types in Generation 1 were ugly, and the people who trained them weren't all that, well, what's the word? Likeable.
If you lose, you'll have to play with me again.
The battle will begin now.
I swear, this guy is worse than Brock. At least Brock knew when to quit. Alder doesn't. I mean, where does it stop? Does he, like, ask out champions from other regions?
Come on, what say we forget the tournament and grab some lunch?
I think you'll be dining alone as usual.
I really should have seen that one coming. Well, on the bright side, you know what line I'm going to pull when people won't leave me alone.
Persistence will only get you nowhere.
Okay, so I can start... Oh, wait, what's this? No way. Eradicate. And are you ready for this? Check out this Lapras. Oh, that is so cool. I mean, look at that. Wow. I am very happy with this. Another thing that would just be interesting to see is if they changed up, like, some little things from, like, Sun and Moon. Like, you know how they took characters from past games, stuck them in the main story, gave them little cameos, and then later you encountered them in the battle tree? Well, I think it would be kind of interesting to see some characters that were in the battle tree that we did get to see in the main story. I think you know where I'm going with this. You know, I just want to see Cynthia. That's all I want! But no, they had to rig the battle tree, and now I can't even get past the first fight. I'm done. One of the newer moves on this list is Beak Blast, which is basically a move where the user heats up its beak, waits for the other. Basically, this move is basically the user heats up its beak, wait for its opponent to attack, and then it attacks somehow. Maybe with like a flash from its beak. I don't really know. Because, well, you guys saw what happened in the last video. There was no topping that. There's no way you're going to beat Garchomp Headlock. But when she came charging in, ready to save the day, I at least expected something almost just as epic, especially since the Garchomp was out of its Pokeball. But then what happened? Nothing. In the Sinnoh region, at least, Mount Cornet serves as a divider. But what if Mount Cornet wasn't the divider for just the Sinnoh region? What if it's the divider for the entire Pokemon world? Oh, but also when I found the random shiny in Mount Cornet, I had never found a shiny before a 6th gen game when they upped the odds. So to find out was just like really, really spectacular. And then there was this card that I pulled. Like, it was my first pack of Crimson Invasions, and I got like 3 of them. I just pulled all the Silvally ones off the shelf, and I got like a Regice Hollow and then this. But let's face it, nothing's going to top beating Cynthia because Cynthia. I mean, come on, it's Cynthia. Do I really need to explain why that's so great? Probably the best track Trauma Team has to offer for something like this would probably be the one that plays during the final surgery, which, let's see, how can I say this without spoiling it? Which is the most emotionally taxing part of any game I've ever played. Question number 2 is coolest bit of Pokemon merch you got this year, and it's this. Look at this. Look! It's Cotton Fluff! And I'm thinking, I'm in KO ring. If I can just hit it with another fly, I can win. And Milotic goes for Ice Beam. And I'm thinking, well, at least I was this close. Maybe I'll try again next time. And Ice Beam misses. Probably thanks to the couple of double teams I put up on Staraptor. But still, it misses. And I go for another fly, and I'm like, please KO, please KO, please KO! And it hits. And I'm just watching the HP bar. The HP bar moves really slow in Diamond. Oh my goodness. And I'm just watching it. And it goes down. And it gets to 0. And I'm like, yes! Once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for sticking with me for the past year. I know this YouTube channel hasn't grown as much as I would have liked, but it's a start, and you know, you gotta start somewhere. I'm hoping that next year is gonna be a good one. I'm hoping that things do get better for me this time around, and I've got a couple of things planned, so that's really exciting. And if my senses are correct, which they usually are, I am on the verge of a major life change, which I desperately, desperately need. Anyway, if you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you left a like. I would also really appreciate you subscribing as well. I make Pokemon content. If you want to see more of that, then definitely subscribe. And if you have a Twitter, you might as well just follow this channel on Twitter at VisitJoan's to get updates on all the new things that are coming next year. For now, though, I'm going to get out of here, but I will catch you guys in 2018. See you next year. Naturally, the one time I don't want it to work, it works.